The history of DJI is marked by a fascinating journey of challenges, achievements, and technological innovations. Today, it is recognized in the market for its wide range of products, but its greatest contribution has been in the development of personal-use drones. Nowadays, the name DJI is virtually synonymous with drones. It is the global leader in this segment, holding over 70% of the market. But how did a company that started in a small dorm room manage to reach a market value of around $20 billion? In this video, we will explore the journey of DJI and its founder, Frank Wong Tao, whose innovative vision transformed the way the world views drones. Frank was born in 1980 in Hangzhou, China, and from an early age, he showed a fascination with electronics and flying machines. As a child, he built his own remote-controlled airplane models using toy parts and scrap materials, always driven by the desire to understand how these machines worked. This passion for technology drove him to dedicate himself to his studies. His curiosity and determination shaped his personality, leading him to pursue a degree in engineering. In 2001, after finishing high school, Frank enrolled at East China University, where he specialized in electronics. However, over time, he realized that the education he was receiving did not meet his expectations. He dropped out in his third year to apply to the world's top universities, but his grades were not high enough for admission. It was only in 2003, at the age of 23, that he was able to enroll at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, where he gained access to advanced resources and the theoretical knowledge needed to bring his ideas to life. During his university years, he stood out as an innovative student, creating unique projects and even winning engineering competitions. At that time, his dedication caught the attention of his professor, Li Zhixiang, a renowned robotics expert who became his mentor. It was in this environment that Frank first envisioned a future where drones could become accessible to everyday people. Professor Li was also a strong advocate for entrepreneurship and played a crucial role in helping Frank transform his passion for drones into a viable business. He guided Frank in developing several innovative solutions for the time, such as the use of GPS, which enabled helicopter stabilization and autonomous flight. Frank used his university dorm room as an improvised laboratory, where he worked tirelessly to create prototypes and test his ideas. In 2006, after graduating from university, Frank faced the challenge of turning what was merely a university project into a viable business. Once again, Professor Li supported him by securing a postgraduate scholarship and introducing him to specialists from other fields who provided technical solutions beyond his expertise. With this support, Frank successfully completed his automation projects. That same year, he received awards and an initial investment of $2,300, along with financial backing from his professors, including Li Zhixiang. With these resources, he finally founded DJI, also known as DaJiang Innovations, which means Great Innovations Without Limits. Wong assembled a small group of talented engineers and collaborators, many of whom were former university classmates. They began working out of a small apartment in Shenzhen, which was already emerging as a growing technology hub, often referred to as the Asian Silicon Valley. In 2007, DJI launched its first commercial products, such as the ACE-1 autopilot system for helicopters, which became a big hit among aero modeling enthusiasts. That same year, the company introduced the Wukong, a controller for multi-rotors. This equipment expanded DJI's customer base to include the cinematographic and industrial sectors. These products gained significant success and established DJI's reputation in the industry, fueling the company's growth and enabling the launch of camera stabilization systems featuring a 3-axis gimbal. In 2008, China experienced a devastating earthquake in the Sichuan region, and Frank helped the authorities assess the damage by providing aerial footage and photos of the affected areas. This greatly assisted in planning rescue and recovery efforts. That same year, he began participating in exhibitions and fairs at military and research institutions. This exposure helped DJI gain national recognition and promote its products. In 2009, DJI launched the XP 3.1, an advanced flight controller for helicopters with a live image transmission link and the ability for autonomous flight using waypoints. The product stood out in the market for offering superior stability and precision, making long flights easier to control. DJI showcased this capability by making a helicopter fly near the peak of Mount Everest. Despite its success, DJI still faced commercial and financial challenges that limited its growth. It was then that Lou D., a family friend of Frank, decided to invest $90,000 and took over the financial management, preparing DJI for future international expansion. In 2010, Frank decided to shift DJI's strategy and began investing the new resources into producing products for multi-rotor drones. He realized that multi-rotors were more versatile and had a higher payload capacity because helicopters had many mechanical parts that caused losses and breakages. This complex setup also limited the space available for positioning cameras. Moreover, this complexity was a barrier to expanding sales, as DJI's market would remain confined to the niche of helicopter model enthusiasts. Starting in 2011, DJI decided to launch a series of products dedicated to multi-rotors, such as the NASA series controllers and a complete modular drone kit called the Flame Wheel. These products featured advanced functions for the time, such as GPS positioning, gyroscopes, altimeters, automatic return in case of signal loss or low battery, and a 2-axis gimbal controller. This comprehensive package of solutions allowed users to assemble their own customized drones. Due to the excellent quality of the product, it quickly became popular among enthusiasts and established DJI as a reference brand, not only in China but also internationally. In 2012, DJI focused on creating products targeted for the cinematographic industry and launched the spread-winging S800 drone. This model was a complete kit with 6 rotors, featuring retractable landing gear, excellent stability, and a high payload capacity, allowing the installation of professional filming and video transmission accessories. To complement this product line, DJI also released the ZenMuse, a 3-axis image stabilizer with the ability to mount high-quality cameras. The year 2013 was a turning point in DJI's history, as it was the year Frank Wong decided to change the direction of the company. He realized that to expand the customer base, he needed to redefine the concept of his products, making the drones easy and practical to use without requiring much technical knowledge. It was then that DJI launched the Phantom, a complete product with everything needed to fly. This drone was released at a very opportune moment, as portable cameras were becoming popular, and the Phantom was the perfect equipment to give flight to this type of camera. The Phantom was a huge sales success, making DJI globally famous. But this was just the first launch of this new phase, where DJI became the market leader. However, we will dive into this in detail in the next video, because the story of DJI is rich and just beginning. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the second part, which I will post soon. And if you like this video, leave a like. Thanks for watching.